Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So version 35.0 release notes are here finally, but also slightly early. Either way, it does look like the yesterday's leaks were correct. The new champions are Wong and Rintra. Right, so let's just break down the most important things. I'm not going to read it all word for word. As always, we get a monthly event quest, we get a side event, two new champions, as I mentioned, Rintra being from another dimension, basically another sorcerer. Both of them are going to be mystic champions, and obviously Wong is, sorcerer as well. I'm gonna make a brief video on what we have seen from their animations so far and their abilities, but also keep in mind that the side event is gonna be something to do with Dormammu, and we're gonna have to collect some sort of boosts and do the daily quest. We do not have much more detail of that. Now, 11th is when Eternity of Pain starts. And keep in mind, 13th, I believe, is when Act 8 beta drops. So that's going to be one busy week. I am personally quite pumped for this one. And we'll see how tough and rough it is in general. Obviously, we have new progression level coming here. Again, you need to have 4 rank 3 to be Paragon on day 1. But hopefully, they do increase the availability of it. And, ways to get more rank 3. Rank 4 6 stars quite soon. So it's quite unfortunate that they didn't back down from the 3 rank 4 6 star requirement, in my opinion. But those who are going to be Paragons on day 1 will have better daily crystals, 4-hour crystals, updated weekly login calendar, special offers tailored to this progression level, basically better special offers, and exclusive objectives in Eternity of Pain. And June will get better calendar. Now, champion updates, as leaked, was Storm, but additional one that was not noticed is Mordo. Now, I will make brief spotlights for both of them, especially for Mordo, and not too much change with him. However, keep in mind that Storm's also getting new animations there. New features and improvements. Now, we did know about these as well, quality of life improvements, and you can cycle synergy champions by tapping on them to change the rarities. Team select from Quit Quest. That can be quite useful when you are exploring like Act 7 quest or something of the sort. Rank up gem selector. This one actually I'm right now waiting for myself, because I do have some generic 2 to 3 gems, and I have that a romance 2 to 3 gem. And I can't use the romance one till I have used up my generics. And I don't want to do that because I like to keep at least one spare for kind of emergencies or whatever you will. So I'm going to be really waiting for this one just so I can use that romance rank up gem finally. Difficulty selection memory, that's, neat, why not? Crystal scroll memory, sure. Now, bug fixes, there are some that will definitely cause some interesting conversations. Now we have Black Widow's signature ability can now prevent Indestructible and Unstoppable from Heimdall, fair enough. Captain Britain Heavy will whiff left, fair enough. Hercules Immortality now will pause when triggered by Spider Ham's Porker Popper, sure. Improved miss mechanic for Hood, now that's quite big. Also, Longshot will place 1 bad karma per buff nullified. That's good. However, Magneto will no longer be able to have an infinite duration unstoppable heavy attack. I won't see exactly how they changed it, because yes, it was broken, has been broken since Magneto's release. But, realistically, you didn't necessarily use it all that often, because that would involve you still taking some damage. Here's going to be the big change. It seems they have worked a lot with Penny Parker. Penny Parker performing a parry will no longer also trigger auto block and activate block timer. Penny Parker auto block will now correctly resist heavy attacks when Sync Shield is active, and auto block will no longer trigger on whiffed attacks. Protection shielding will now deactivate for intended period of time before reactivating. Now, the biggest thing there, by far, definitely 100%, is that she's going to resist the heavy attacks, which she hadn't been doing up until now. So she is going to get significantly rougher as a defender now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Penny and how that changes her for battlegrounds, because that was one of the ways how people got around Penny. You could just heavy her basically, and if you had some sort of effects or heavy attack, you could get away with that. So Penny is getting fixed, but with that fix, she's also becoming a rougher defender. Then there's some wording updates. Storm updated animations for heavy attacks, special attacks, and victory animation. So base animations seemingly remain the same. Terrax indestructible buffs will no longer be affected by ability accuracy. Fair enough. Tigra Neutralize will now prevent Cersei's transmutation buff. Sweet. And some other smaller fixes. So that's pretty much it. It does look like it's gonna be quite busy week. Now, one thing that I would have liked to have confirmed here is Battlegrounds. What's happening with Battlegrounds exactly? Because it's meant to come back for the month of May. However, I also have heard that those basically said that they can't bring it back till they deal with the cheaters, or that they cannot go live properly. So I want to see whether Battlegrounds are going to be coming back on time or not. But obviously, if it comes down to it, I'd much rather have Battlegrounds delayed until they have proper banning procedures in place. Right. As far as everything else goes, obviously we still do not have full breakdowns for Wong and Rintra, but we do have brief insight in their animations, which I'm going to take a look at in separate videos. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there is any need to stretch out the video any longer. I have kind of conveyed all the information that I wanted to. We have Paragon title, we have Act 8 Beta, which was not mentioned here, but we also have Eternity of Pain, new champions and the buffs. So it looks like a fully packed month, and I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about